Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Pastor Iyamu announces major appointment into his campaign organization. Wow. Hey, trouble in Edo State. Let's go to the news. The leading aspirant of the All Progressive Congress in Edo State, Pastor Iyamu, has today announced the appointment of 13 directors into his campaign organization. The appointed directors and their positions are Honorable Charity, Director of Mobilization, Honorable Kende Garrick, Director of Special Duties, Mr. Godo, Director of Research, Honorable Alem Mono, Director of Welfare, Engineer Tom, Director of Administration, Chief Barrister Frank, Director of Logistics, Abu Modu, Director of Finance, Mrs. Jabi Mariam, Director of Women Organization, Honorable Pius Alem, Director of Strategy, CP Victor N. Ojo, retired, Director of Security, Amo Johnson Iyamu, Director of Youth Mobilization, Mike Igago, Director of NGOs, Director of New Media, Miss Tina Otego, and Mr. John Maleki, Director of Communication and Media. A statement from the campaign organization announcing the appointment read, "To drive the simple agenda of Pastor Osage Iyamu campaign and consolidate on the grounds recorded, we have established a cost of seasonal political campaigns and highly expensive professions with diverse skills and knowledge fields. The appointed directors are all expected with extensive knowledge in their assigned duties. We are confident that they will make significant contribution to our global efforts to offer responsible leadership to the people of our dear state and coordinate the activities of the campaign, which at this time is focused on helping the government in the fight against courage of this coronavirus disease and provide relief to the poor and vulnerable who are often the worst in the heat of time of economic disruption and social unveil. On the appointed directors have resumed duty and have expressed delight to serve the entire campaign team. In relevance to their appointment, the statement concluded, "We are hereby prepared to take over the Edo State governance and to give the people of Edo State the best of governance, with Pastor Iyamu as our primary flag bearer and championing the campaign for our dear party. We hereby call on all the sons and daughters of Edo State to give us their support and to stand alongside with us as we campaign. We are trusting and hoping that by the time campaigns will start, the whole issue of coronavirus will be over so that we can adequately show to the Edo State people our capability and worth, what we are ready to do, and how we are ready to take over the Edo State and make it the best state ever. We, your people, are ready for service and we are ready to serve you. We await the primaries, and after that, we carry on all the way to take over the Edo State governance." Wow, strong words from Pastor Iyamu. Now, this is serious crisis in Edo State, as you can see. My dear, Edo State, we know that Governor Godwin Obaseki is the sitting governor now as we speak. Governor Godwin Obaseki is an APC governor who has done just one term. And the debate has been on regarding if he will have a second term given the ticket of refusal first before a primary will be conducted in the party. I don't want to take us to all the genesis of himself and his political godfather, the person of Adams Oshomole. But like we all rightly know, there have been issues on and on regarding Godwin and Obaseki. Godwin and Obaseki. Obaseki served in Governor Oshomole's 2 terms as governor of Edo State. He was there to adequately, support, and they served together. He was part of his cabinet. Yeah. Fast forward. Um, we know that after then, when Governor God when Oshomole's 2 terms were over as the governor of Edo State, he looked at his cabinet and they were in the same party, supported Obaseki, which we are not ignorant to become the governor of Edo State. He supported him, campaigned all through, they were together, and he became the governor. On becoming the governor, they continued and they had this wonderful relationship with the person of Shaibu as the deputy governor. We know what Shaibu, how he also assisted and supported Oshomole when Oshomole had crisis as the governor of Edo State. Shaibu stood solidly behind him. And I think, in my opinion, one of the ways to reward Shaibu was to make him a deputy to the person of Obaseki. But on becoming the governor, Obaseki and Oshomole started having issues. According to Obaseki, Oshomole wanted to act as a godfather, dictating to him how to run the state, who to pick, who to appoint, what was going on with the treasury of Edo State. Obaseki was not comfortable with this, and before you knew it, there was imbalance in power, and things began to happen. It started that like play, the African man would say. Governor Godwin Obaseki said to Oshomole that Oshomole was suspended from APC Edo State. So Oshomole said, "Rubbish! What do you mean? I am the chairman. That's not possible." And he took it with levity, took it with a pinch of salt that it does not matter. But guess what? The thing where you not take serious, where you take play, now your neighbor take better pass you. Like play. That thing led it almost cost to Shomole. So now like play. The thing when Obasek, what you not know, what if you say not they relevant. Now your neighbor take better pass you. That thing when you not consider to be important. When they go use that thing take suffer, you say, and I had opportunity to have gotten this thing. I did not regard it. So now the thing began to haunt to Shomole that he would have even lost his job as the national chairman. The whole thing continued, him being suspended here and there, got to the national level. Tinubu had to stand to come up. I mean, it was all a very, very messy matter that it took Oshomole because of some secrets or some things he knows to be able to secure his job and to sign some and to go into some agreements with the powers that be before he was. Don't forget, the matter is still in court. The matter is still in court, not yet settled, but matter is still in court, don't forget. But what the appeal court did was to relieve him, or was to lift up him not being the chairman, and that the courts, high court just said he should stop parading himself as the chairman of APC, and he was on suspension. So the appeal court said, okay, you can resume your job, but the case is still on. So Nigerian politicians, they go get something, they go say hold you for back so that you know go feel misbehave. So the case is still on as we speak. Guess what? We started hearing about primaries in those states, which is normally not the thing to be, in the sense that when there is a sitting governor who has done 1 term, the sitting governor stays, and nobody comes to. I mean, he's given the first ticket of refusal before any other candidate. If he refuses and said, no, I don't want to continue as the governor or whatever position, then there is that was how the guy retained his position. But guess what? In Edo State, normally the sitting governor is given the opportunity to say, okay, I refuse, I don't want to continue, or I'll continue. But in this case, we've been hearing that Obaseki will be given the opportunity. But my guys, people, like we're seeing now, it's like the primaries will be conducted, and I don't think they are going to give him the opportunity for that refusal. It's going to be conducted like he's been threatened. So, my people, now waiting they happen. So now the matter be this. So you can see Pastor Izzy now has come out to say, you know what, and he's getting ready. He has appointed 13 people. This will not be child's play. They are ready for the campaign come 2023 September. It's obvious now that the battle line is drawn, and the primary to be carried out. And Obaseki, get ready, because you can see for yourself. Remember that Pastor Iyamu was saying that those state people, they are not ungrateful. They know when somebody has done something for them. Oshomole has not said anything, but there is speculation that Oshomole is on the side of Iyamu. You won't forget, Iyamu deflected from PDP to APC, and guess who finished his career? It was Oshomole. So the drama goes on, but people of Edo State, trust us. We at Apple Line Media are ready and are here to give you up to date as it comes on. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click on the notification button, and then God will bless you. Have a good day.